Well, hello there, Taurus. It looks like as you get back out into the world, you're going to be met with two choices, and you get to test and see for yourself if you are going to be able to distinguish between a past emperor and the real emperor. Let's dig in to see where this goes. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is a Taurus tarot reading. It is a general reading, usually between two energies. Let's dig in to see what sort of theme we have for you today. If you're interested in the extended or in personal readings, there's links to both in the description box below. Okay. It flew out of there, so we're going to take it. Okay. This isn't coming up as two energies. This is coming up as two people. Neither of them are you. Okay. Duke of Shadows. How cunningly clever am I, helping you discern a truth from the lie? Yet in the darkness is information yet to be known. Got it. Okay. Wow. So you have two people arrive, and either one is a past person or gives off the vibes of a past person. And I mean the more mysterious, leaning into darker to the point of toxic traits. Whereas the other is light energy. Got it. This is someone who is worried that this person has some kind of influence or hold on you. It's like meeting someone new and then your ex coming back and this person wondering if your ex is going to be a problem. It's that kind of vibe. But this doesn't have to be an ex. It could be you meet two people and one resembles the past and one resembles just new. This one does worry if they're enough. It's not so much about if they're enough, but if you, right, for you to see who they are versus you truly do also see who this person is as well. That you won't be fooled. Okay, that's the gist of that. Interesting. Okay. Show me what's going on with Taurus, please. Whoops. Let's try it again. Show me what's going on with Taurus, please. Show me what's going on with Taurus, please. Hermit energy there. Okay. This is a Taurus who's getting back into the world in a significant way. Virgo, Leo energy. And not even like to just date, but just getting back out into the world. If you've been any kind of reclusive, I know we can default to kind of being homebodies because, I mean, I don't know about you, but more than once when a coworker has asked me, hey, what did you do this weekend? And I quickly said, I enjoyed the rent that I paid this weekend. I enjoyed my own house. Because that's a facet of us. That's a significant facet of us. So there's something there where this is a particular Taurus that has been away from the world. Been away from the world. Not that it's necessarily a bad thing. Okay, given all that's going on, but let's see where we go here. Possible travel. Chariot. Oops. Four of Swords. That's Cancer energy with the Chariot. Two of Swords. Tower. Scorpio energy. Eight of Cups. Knave of Wands. Nine of Wands. Reading this is you. This is them. This is the situation, or this is one of them. We'll see if it's both of them. or where the other one tries to sneak in on. It does feel like a Taurus that's traveling, not necessarily moving. Okay. Because what it feels like here is like the version of you that's at home or at work, and the version of you that goes traveling or adventuring, two different facets of you. Okay. Because it's almost like you're showing me you're blasting off. Okay. Into the atmosphere. Perhaps to go somewhere. Interesting. Another parallel that I'm seeing is that if Taurus is an introvert professionally, and personally the most outgoing human you've ever run into in your life, and now you being back out into the world, you're going to meet all kinds of people, right? Whether you want to or not, right? So one of these people does have a wall put up. Yeah. It's a little bit of the vibe that I just want to have adventure for myself. Say if you're both traveling and you run into each other. It's like I just want to do myself, right? Not worry about anything else, not think about anything else. The funny thing is that they're thinking about something else, though. They are. We'll get into it. Let's get the details of the chariot, please. Devil, card of Capricorn, 7 of Wands, Hierophant. There you are. Taurus. Knight of Cups. Star. Ooh. Aquarius energy. A fated connection. So this is what I love about you, boo-boo. You're not letting any fear get in your way. Whatever you're adventuring that you're doing with this chariot, whether it's you getting in your car, you getting on a plane, a train, whatever, you moving through the world that is not the introverted you, but the extrovert version of you, you are just like boldly going, which is a facet of us. We don't turn that switch on all the time, but you seem ready. Yeah. Interesting. And that, like, the more you move into, like, through the world kind of thing, even with some flirting, conversation, you're realizing just how much your heart is whole and ready. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Is the devil just the fear, or is it this Duke of Shadows? Yeah, strength there, card of Leo. That it's both. So you do run into someone, whether it is an ex or someone who reminds you of an ex. Okay. That uses chemistry to their full advantage. Uses chemistry to the advantage of being manipulative to get what they want. But you pump the brakes when you run into someone like that. Now. Because you learned. Okay. So slowing that down stops him in his tracks. How does this person react? So they know they had some kind of chance with you, and they completely kiboshed it with their approach. Virgo energy here with the Hermit, realizing after the fact that they should have used a softer approach. That's on them. Let's get into you. Show me the 4 of Swords for Taurus, please. Ace of Coins. Knave of Cups. Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups. Ooh, 2 aces right there. Okay. This is why I'm not worried about you right here. Well, right here and right here. Because not only are you moving boldly through life, at least in your personal life, you know exactly what you're looking for. You know what it looks like. You know how it walks, talks, acts, treats you. You know all of the details of it. Every single last one. Okay. When you think you know what you want, you manifest crap. When you know what you want, you manifest exactly that. So, which is why I'm not worried about you. Show me the Tower. You're manifesting. You know. Show me the Tower for Taurus, please. 8 of Coins. Judgment. High Priestess card of Pisces. 8 of Swords. Oh. So you know exactly what you're doing. You know you've kind of been keeping your energy kind of, preserved. Okay. Especially preserved after healing, right? And it's almost like this blast off, this going into the world is your cue to flip the switch. It's like it's almost like this is the exam you studied for. You know what I mean? It's like you know you just have to wait for your moment, that it's coming, that it's imminent, and once you're cued, you go and you crush. Show me the Knave of Wands for Taurus, please. Queen of Cups, Magician. 4 of Wands, Knight of Coins. Oh, 10 of Wands. Nice. So it's reiterating again. If this is an ex, they're trying to use a previous 4 of Wands against you. So if this is a twin flame that went awry, for example. Okay. Because otherwise, if this is someone new who resembles the past, someone from the past, they're trying to lay shoddy foundation with you so you give up everything that they want. Right? Love bombing. Right. Love bombing. Yeah. And you just pump the brakes and it puts a stop to the whole thing. Of course, of course. Okay. Let's get into this person. Let's see what we get. Let's start with the 2 of Swords, please. Knight of Coins, Queen of Coins. There you are again, Taurus, 8 of Coins. So they've been looking for you for a bit. And there's the desire to want to hold on to you when they come across you, but it's almost like they know they can't. Perhaps you don't know each other well enough yet, right? What is it they've been looking for exactly that surfaces in Taurus? Oh, someone who's looking for real, someone who is smart, and specifically not a pushover. That came through clear as day. Wow. Gemini energy there with the Lovers. Show me the 8 of Cups for them, please. Yeah, they're wondering. Wow, they're really wondering if they lost their shot with you. If the other person really has your attention. Capricorn energy, Magician, Devil, 3 of Wands, 8 of Swords. They wonder if this person caught you and if they should just walk away. Show me the 9 of Wands. Leo energy there. Ooh, beautiful. So, lovers again, chase. Gemini, Leo energy here. So just throwing a scenario out there. If you are traveling and you go out at night to have some nightlife kind of experience, just example, and you cross these two people. Okay, this one tries to like sweep you away from the other one, and the other one is hoping you don't believe this person's BS. Okay, and they may have still swept you off with them to get your attention just on them, but you're already calculating, how do I put distance mentally, emotionally, physically between me and this person who reminds me of the past, or who is the past, either or. Okay. This person stews, and of course thinking the worst, like, do I need to just move on? Did Taurus fall for their manipulation tactics? So this person already knows that person is a manipulator. Okay. And so when you put this Duke of Shadows like in their place, like, it was very nice to meet you, but I gotta go, and you go back to this person and you're like, hey, I lost you, where'd you go, kind of thing. Don't be surprised if this person shows a tough front. Okay. When you're not gonna, don't expect them to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're back. Da, da, da. They're putting on a tough front, not for you, for themselves, because they already think that they lost. They already lost this little competition here. Okay. They're actually incredibly happy. They're really, really happy because they have a shot. They have a shot at the cup. Okay. Okay. Is there any particular characteristics about the Duke of Shadows that Taurus is going to recognize quickly as it associates with the past? Oh, the hot and cold. Treating someone who treats a soul bond with detachment and sometimes indifference. Aquarius energy. What is it that Taurus is going to notice about this voice of an angel person? So it's that you're going to pick up on it. Got it. You're going to pick up on it because your heart's going to sense it, because your heart is whole and ready. Okay, your heart is going to pick up on the star. What's the change? That's what I figured. Death, Scorpio energy, Emperor, Aries energy. So this Duke of Shadows, that's very smoke and mirrors. This is going to be the insight for you. If this is a past person or someone you associated with Emperor energy, okay, that's part of the test to see if you still associate that sort of person with Emperor energy. Whereas the real Emperor is right here. Completely different vibe. Oh, yes, a light vibe, not a dark, mysterious, toxic vibe. Okay. So there is a little bit of wondering how life will have to change in order to accommodate the connection, but that feels pretty normal. Pretty normal. So just the Knight of Wands, please. Just so you know, this masculine, the real Emperor, When you say yes to the date, he just wants to tackle you. He knows he can't. He knows he has to take proper steps, foundation of relationship kind of thing, or of connection, trust, right? But just so you know, he's excellent putting up a tough front, a good game face, keeping composure. That's what it is. He's good at that. But does he want to tackle you when you say yes? Yes, he does. Of course he does. Okie dokie. I'm going to head on over to the extended and get into the real Emperor. I'm going to see what's going on with them in their current energy, near future, and the final outcome of the connection between you two in this lifetime. So, if you are interested in any of that information, along with messages from Spirit about the connection at this point in time, messages between you, as well as timing, feel free to follow me by clicking the link in the description box below. And I'll see you guys over there. Bye.